Drax Fantastic here. Today we're going to look at a game called Nine Kings. It's described as a fast-paced kingdom builder. It is that for sure, although I've never had any serfs asking to lower their taxes or to hunt on my land. This game has been recommended to me a number of times over the last couple of weeks, and I saw the gameplay footage on Steam and I thought, you know what, I don't think this one's for me. But I gave it a chance, and you know what? It's pretty good. This is a card battle, puzzle type game where you clear levels to unlock more cool cards and destruction. The gameplay loop is incredibly addicting. Just one more battle before bed. Let's jump in, and you can see for yourself.
Funding for this video is provided by viewers like you.
Start, new run. I've unlocked the first two. I've unlocked one. Wait, I unlocked this one too. And I just need some more to do this one here. In the very beginning, you only have the King of Nothing. So let's play that one. These are the cards you'll be able to choose from throughout. At the very bottom here, we have difficulty, peasant, squire, knight. We're gonna play on peasant just so I can show you and I don't get rolled. All right, play. The year is 800. These are your enemies. The artwork in this game is top notch. Just all of the card artwork just looks great. First thing you do is place your castle. Here it is. I am going to place it right there. Then you're given 3 cards, and when you clear one card, the battle begins. So you always have 2 cards in your hand. This little pool over here is how you can get rid of cards. This is how much money you have. This is how far along we are in the battle. At the top here, we've got speed, so you can turn on auto. I've been playing on 2 speed, seems about right for me. I'm gonna place this paladin here, and we're gonna start the battle. This castle has an attack, and if we hold, we can fire, and you can see it like, boom. At the bottom on the right, you can see how many people are left for the rebellion fighting us. There was another one right over here, and you'll see it during the next battle, showing how many people we have left. At the end of the battle, you get to pick some loot, so we can pick another castle, a paladin, or an archer. I'm gonna pick an archer. You can see here I've got steel coat, which cancels the first hit that the target unit will take every battle. Kind of cool. I'm gonna place these archers right here. Next battle. I think that the sound is actually quite good, except for the very start of the battle. I don't know if you can hear it because I'll probably turn it down because it literally breaks my ears. Even on my speakers, like it's all of the things firing at once. It's like this crackling noise that is like eardrum break. Does anyone else who's played this game been like, yeah, dude, that first attack, like literally people next door are like, hey, can you turn it down, Drax? All right, our loot this time, mercenaries are kind of cool. They're based on like how much gold you have. Destroy target plots, so we can, if we need this like later, we have a plot we want to get rid of and put something else in there, we can use that. Spend 30 gold to increase every stat of your troopers. I'm gonna take, can't decide. I'm gonna take either one of these. I'm gonna take this one. We're gonna apply this now to the paladins. So you can see how like the gameplay loop is so rewarding, right? Like get a card, place it, fight, get the next card, fight. It is, I was like, the first time I played, I was like, but I'm telling you, as you play more and more and more and more, you can't stop. Scout tower or soldiers. This is actually pretty cool. Shoots powerful single arrow targets. I'm gonna pick the soldiers. Choose a royal decree. These come up throughout and they'll stack. Receive 9 free rerolls. Unlock 3 new random plots. Receive 99 gold. This. Random plots. Everybody likes that. I'm gonna place these soldiers here. Easy. Remember, we're playing on the easiest level, and the start is always very easy, so you can get your footing. All right, same 3 cards again. You can see here we can spend $10. We can send 10 tokens to re-roll if we want to. I'm gonna just get this one. So we got 2 of them. Spend 30 gold to increase every stat on, of a trooper or a tower. I'm just gonna use one of these, I think. You know what? I'm gonna use it. We're gonna use it on which one? Which one are these? Soldiers, archers. These are the paladins, right? I'm gonna use it on the paladins. These paladins are really strong. Should we get the scout tower just so we can see what it looks like? The prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. Oh, doubles the damage of the card on the targeted plot. So whatever we put there will have double the damage. Remember that. Remember that. I'm gonna put this tower right here. Now we should see this thing. This thing's gonna auto fire. Look at it. Beacon every year adds 2% attack speed to adjacent troops in construction. So this is the puzzle part of the game. There's a bunch of these like in the radius of it. So the placement of the cards makes a lot of sense, which I didn't know the first time I played. So I was just like willy-nilly placing stuff and didn't get what was going on. It was hilarious. Receive 3 gold at the end of every time. Single target tower gains 1% attack speed for each gold you receive. So we'll do... So it's going to add 2% attack speed to adjacent troops and construction every year. So like that's why I left this one open and started putting them around. Like we can put this one here and it's going to boost all of those dudes. And you can see that there's like more troops showing up, right? It's getting harder. But every unit adds +1 unit to the adjacent troops. That's a good one. Another paladin. So this one's gonna get like the boost. I'm gonna put another bunch of paladins right here. And you can see that buffed everybody. Did you see that? Here. And so the only thing I'm controlling is the castle. So I'm telling it where that big bomb hits. Every so many turns, you get the merchant to come and he'll sell you stuff. So we got 60 gold. Every year adds 2 HP on a forest. This blacksmith one I think is great. Every year adds 2% attack damage. I like this one too. When the building reaches level 3, it levels up all your plots. Nice. Cemetery, if an adjacent unit dies in battle, it summons an imp to fight in its place. That one's a lot of fun, right? Let's buy that one. We'll leave. There's 2 other things I want to explain since we're sitting here. At the top, it shows like what's going to happen. So this was the year we're going to get the merchant, battle, and then we'll get a tower for expanding, and then the royal council to decree a new policy. Here we'll get the zenith, and if we make it all the way to the end here, we'll fight the boss and win. You can see these little guys here are our lives. So if we get attacked and lose, we'll lose one of these. If we lose 3 times before the end, we lose the whole thing. And how do I know that? Because it's happened to me. It's happened to me. Like we'll put the cemetery here at some point. Let's put mercenaries right there. And then let's overinvest in these dudes. And you can see like much bigger. What are those trolls up top? Oh man, they're shredding us. Do. Hooray! Defender, tank units that don't take attack but reflect all damage. Ranged troopers always attack the enemy with the lowest. A unit's first hit is a critical hit. Do we already have archers? We do. Let's put this in here. Uh-oh. They almost got us. We were down to 1 man. Spend 30 gold to increase the stats of a trooper or tower. Assassin troopers that jump to the enemy's back line. Yes, please. I'm gonna buy this one right here. We're gonna place the cemetery there. So when people die, they'll come back. It'll spawn an imp. Is that what it will do? There's one that's like vampires. It's really cool. We didn't do as bad that time, but it still felt like we didn't do great. soldier. I want to bring these thieves in. Brung. So these guys are going to jump to the back and start killing people. I don't know if we're going to make it to the end. Like, it seems like we've been, like, just barely eking it out. Drax, bad choices. Strong but fickle warriors, overinvest, spend 30 gold to increase. I'm going to do this one. Receive 99 gold. Double the maximum HP of all troops. All your units and towers have a 20% chance to deal critical damage. This one. What do we do? Do we put more soldiers in line? I feel like we should, like, double down on, like, these dudes. And hope for the best. Woo! Lab Rat. Disposable melee troops level up whenever adjacent plots level up with no max level. Ranged troops always attacks the enemy with the lowest health. I just love Executioner. Yeah, I don't know. Executioner just because I like the name. We're right here. Oh, so these guys are damaging up. Let's put these guys here. Recruit. Ready? My strategy is usually too to like hit the back line with the big castle, like try to take out their range. But Trebuchet, a multi-projectile tower. I've never seen Trebuchet before. Really cool. Unlocks targets adjacent plots. Target cards return to your hands up to 3 copies. Let's do this because we've never seen it before. Zenith. Hey, those guys got up. And let's definitely put this right here. Look at that thing. Oh, I can't wait to see it fire off. Oh my god, did you see it firing? They have a lot of dudes. Woo! Steel coat. Blacksmith. I'm gonna do this. Cancels the first hit the target unit would take in battle. Like, perfect. Can we put those guys in there? And oh my god, look at how many there are now! We're doing great. We're doing great. Converter turns enemies into rats fighting for you. Rats inherit converter stats. I don't think we have an extra space. Oh, we do. Perfect. Let's put that in there. Oh my god, there's so many. It feels like we weren't doing well, but we were actually doing okay there. It's just like a massive death right there. Look at that. Just blood. Blood. Builds defensive walls in your kingdom. I've never seen this one either. Cool. Cauldron. I like this one. Adjacent plots attack now deal poison damage. 1 poison level per attack. That's great. I wish I had an extra thing. I guess we could pull one out. Put one in. I'd like to see what that looks like. I'm going to throw this one away. Uh-oh. Oh no. They killed everybody. We had a bunch. Was that? What? That was not good. Every year adds 2% attack speed to adjacent troops. Spend 30 gold. Unlock 3 new random plots. Yes. I mean, this is not the best one, but I want to see what these walls look like. Ooh! Hello! I like the wall thing because then it'll take them even longer to get through. Adds 2% damage to all towers and bases every year. Quarry. Trapper. Builds traps that inflict damage. Untriggered traps accumulate. That's really cool. Let's pick that one. I don't know. Let's see what... Let's put some traps down, shall we? Oh god. So many! Not looking good for the home team. Uh-oh. Oof, that was close. They were in the back line cleaning up. Increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. Oh God. I don't know if we're gonna make it. There's a lot of people. Do they have guns? Is that what they're shooting? It feels like we did not get a good start there. Overhaul. Destroy target plot to level up 2 random plots. Each use 1 more plot to level up. Like, the problem is if we take out one of these, like, we'll take out, like, a significant... Like, we could pull this out and put a blacksmith in there. And then when we unlock these other 2, right? Like, this is the puzzle part. But that's a significant loss. Oh, these are the traps we're laying on the ground. Do you see them? Are they through? Looks like there's just rats. That was close too. Are we gonna make it to the end battle? Oh my God. Oh, hey, he's here. Adds 9 units to the selected troops. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. How much money do we have? Let's add this to these dudes. And let's add... These guys are mercenaries. Let's add this to the soldiers. And let's destroy the castle. Alright, good luck, Drax. Uh-oh. That's bad news. I think we're out of troops. Thank God for the wall. I'm not feeling confident. Not feeling confident. Flamethrower, a mobile tower that moves onto the battlefield to burn enemies. Oh my God, yes please. Wait, now I definitely do not have an extra one. Oh man. I changed it up this time. I like laid my rockets into the middle of everybody. Or my like big cannons instead of going after the guys on the edges. Steel cut, are we gonna get an extra one? I'll pick this one. We'll put a flamethrower down just because we gotta see what that looks like, right? We gotta see what flames look like. Oh. Look at it go! Oh wow, it's amazing! It's amazing! Oh my God, look at it. Why didn't we do the flamethrower from the start? Yeah, we like turned a corner. Now we're a force to be reckoned with, right? If you do 2 wall makers, will it be 2? Or I mean, there's only 2 battles left. We're not gonna get another plot. Whoa, they tore the walls down. That was instant. Oh, thank God they rebuilt. Look at all those traps are going to save us in the end. I don't know, doesn't matter. King of Progress is leading his final assault. We must play all of our cards. Well, I mean, we can't play any of all the cards are going to go into the garbage. We're not going to take anything out at this point, right? All this is going to do is just mean more dudes to recruit for the mercenaries, which is fine. All right, here it is. Final battle. Ready? I don't know. We're holding our own. We're gonna be fine. We got the big guy. Victory! Ha ha ha! Click anywhere to continue. Continue playing, start a new run. Time played, 30 minutes. Years survived, 34. Units killed, 3,500. 86, gold collected, 405. Spells used, constructions built. I like the recap part of it too, it's great. And so now you can just quick restart to play it again to try to do it better. Or you can go back to the king selection, and here you then can choose a different king to play. I'm so close to unlocking this one. Very cool. Or you can go back to the beginning screen. The game is called Nine Kings, and I think you can see what I was talking about at the start. Solid gameplay loop. The progression and scoring will keep you coming back for more. Well, maybe not my go-to game. If you enjoy this type of game, you need to add Nine Kings to your library. It really is a lot of fun. Hey, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.